Grand Rising, Grand Rising. We ready? Let me see. Grand Rising Queen. So sweetness. Happy Friday. Give me just 1 second. Keyside. Melanin. Grand Rising Royalty. Voila. Can y'all hear me? We good? OneLoveFam.com. Happy Friday, Kiki. Let's go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. This song get me going. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, y'all got me. We locked in. Y'all know I was playing with the voice modulator for my character, Rufus Griswold. He will be debuting today. I can't wait no longer. Oh, y'all gonna love him. I done fixed him up. The boy got freckles and everything. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. King Dopest. It's King Dopest. DopestTv everywhere. Follow me on TikTok. Okay. Man, I'm in good spirits. I love y'all, my one love, loved ones. Oh, shit. Turn this shit off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Let's get it going. Man, we done had a great, this will mark 3 weeks. Consistency. Kisses. Don't come in here, man. I got something for you, girl. Little Dopest, you know what that wink mean? Like oh yeah, wait y'all, man. When y'all see my character, I can't wait. I will show it to y'all right now, be honest. I can't wait. I gotta work on his voice just a little bit more later. But yeah, he gonna be on point. Rufus Griswold. Okay. Alright, let's get to the business at hand. Today we are talking about we still on this self improvement journey. This journey of progression of self. So today we're gonna be talking about controlling your emotions. This is this is my biggest hurdle. Biggest by far. This is gonna be my biggest obstacle. Besides, maybe I could think of like time management is another one that I'm really being organized. Those organizational skills and time management, yeah, those two. But this one is the most dangerous. This is by far the most dangerous one. Excuse me. The most dangerous one that I'm gonna encounter. I have took anger management classes. Had counseling, 52 weeks of it, which constitutes a year. So I'm well versed in the steps for a timeout. The timeout is really a great tool, but it's only great when your mate understands the rules of a timeout. If you have a person in your life that follow you around, Big Perk, wait till you see Rufus, man. Give me a few hours and I'm gonna be out there today. But if you have a mate that is one of the type of people, when you get upset, want to follow you around the house. If you walk outside, they follow you outside and they still antagonizing you. That's probably not the relationship for you if you have emotional control issues, right? So we're going to start with this. Let me see if I got this right. This took some work. Take a look at the impact of your emotions. Intense emotions aren't bad at all. One of the things I learned in anger management was that no matter how much you learn, the anger is still going to be there. And it's true. It's true. The anger, like when things trigger you and hit them little buttons, the anger still is there, right? However, what we're looking at is not getting rid of the anger, it's how to control it. So let's take a look. Emotions that regularly get out of hand might lead to relationship or friendship conflict, difficulty relating to others, trouble at work or school, an urge to use substances to help manage your emotions, physical or emotional outbursts. What? We see it all the time. You get upset. I did it on Sunday. I got upset with Marley. I was stressed out because I yelled at her. I was stressed out because she was crying. I was upset at what she did. And I drank me a Guinness. It's true, but we see a lot of that, though. People self-medicating, whether it be, hitting the ganja or whatever it is. But we see people that can't handle their emotions. They use substances, or they have I fall into the let me see this again. I fall into the physical or emotional outbursts. Yeah, that's probably the one that applies to me out of that list. Yeah, because I have an emotional outburst, usually vocally, and snap. Then you scared the little neighbor girl. Well, I'm going to be quite honest with you and everybody else in YouTube land. The little neighbor girl scares the hell out of me. Okay? Yeah, she sits outside my house. Marley. She'll do that shit for an hour straight. Yeah, she's scary. And so we're giving, yeah. I use substances to manage. I came in and we was talking about me. Kiki, you do have outbursts, Kiki. It is true. Grand Rising, Jess. You do. But what we talking about today is we gotta find a way to control that. We do have to find a way to control those angry outbursts, right? Because, okay, let's go back. Find some time to take stock of just how your uncontrolled emotions are affecting your day-to-day life. This will make it easier to identify problem areas and track your success. Take the time. Take the time. It's really that simple. Take the time. I mean, I do it every single day. It's the truth. Every day when I get off of here, I do take a moment. I normally will sit in here. Sometimes I'll sit outside. Other times it'll be in the morning. I'll go outside, I'll stretch, and I'll semi-meditate. Not necessarily a full meditation session, but just clear my thoughts. And normally, that's when if I've done something like my emotions have caused me to do something extreme or over the line or unacceptable, that's when I'll come back and try to rectify that situation, apologize, or take appropriate measures. Mama Queenie, Grand Rising, happy Friday to everybody. I love y'all. I'm glad y'all made it. I see the numbers of people. Okay, I see what y'all doing. I see it. I see it. So we're going to move on to this next section. Aim for regulation, not repression. When you suppress or repress emotions, you're preventing yourself from experiencing and expressing feelings. This can happen consciously, suppression, or unconsciously, repression. Either can contribute to mental and physical health symptoms, including let me see. I want to get this right so y'all get the correct information. It can lead to anxiety, depression, sleep issues. It might be why some of us have a hard time sleeping. Muscle tension and pain may be what's going on in my shoulder. Difficulty managing stress and substance misuse, which we already discussed. Your emotions control all of this. Keish, Grand Rising, your emotions control all of this. So, you can't sweep your emotions under the rug. It is okay, again, to feel things. It's, again, one of the ways that we know that we're alive. It's one of the ways we know we're even alive is we have emotions, whether good or bad, because all emotions aren't bad, right? You have happiness, you have, laughter. All emotions aren't bad. But don't repress who you are. If certain things make you mad, that's okay. We see things, especially things that have happened in the news lately. We see things that may have happened to children, and it's upsetting, right? I represent these comments. Oh, make sure y'all spam that chat for me too, y'all. Don't forget, use that copy and paste to get the, you know what's going on. But yeah, it's okay to be angry. King of Diamonds. What? I'm sorry, y'all. Now he done found me over here. Hey, King of Diamonds, hey, you know what? I will be on TikTok today, y'all. I'm thinking of doing that when I get off of here later on. So make sure y'all follow me on TikTok, DopestTv. That's my guy, man, King of Diamonds. Some of y'all hear me talk about him all the time because we discuss the evolution of this streaming. But that's my guy, man. Grand Rising. I love him, man. He's so dope. Yeah. But all emotions aren't bad, right? All emotions are not bad. It's dealing with the emotions that will have a negative impact on you. That is what we focus on. Right. You do tap in with me everywhere. I will be going to TikTok though. I will be going to TikTok. KOD is in the building. Make sure y'all since y'all see him on YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe to King of Diamonds. Make sure y'all all go do me a favor, subscribe to The Real with Rini. Okay, we gotta get Queen Dopest her numbers up so she can get that Gouda. Okay, that's what we on a mission. Hey man, you know what it is. So identify what you're feeling. Take a moment to check in with yourself about your mood. It can help you begin gaining back control. Okay? And if you feel those moments of angst or anger, interrupt yourself by asking, what am I feeling right now? Am I disappointed, confused, furious? What happened to make me feel this way? Did they brush me off with no explanation? Does the situation have a different explanation that might make sense? Now, this is the one that I really want y'all to look. Does the situation have a different explanation that might make sense? That's the one. Especially in this live streaming thing. Now, I was talking to Queen Dopest about this, I swear to God, just yesterday morning. How the app works. And how, especially when you're new to an app or new to the live streaming culture, how words or lack thereof in the comment section can trigger reaction. And there could be a totally different explanation for why they're not comments, or you feel like that comment was directed at you. It's crazy. But I have to find a correlation between what we're talking about and what I do with most of y'all on a normal basis, which is live stream and being a part of the internet and social media. So, is there a different explanation for what you heard or saw that made you angry? I mean, it's quite possible, right? So, let's keep going. Maybe they're stressed, the person you're talking with, sick, or dealing with something else they don't feel comfortable explaining. They might plan to explain more when they can. Everything ain't gonna happen on your time frame or when you want it, right? Maybe they did plan on telling you or explaining their actions and or comments. You just haven't allowed them time. What do I do about these feelings? Do you scream? You vent your frustration by throwing things? That's me right there. I used to kick stuff. Like those little floor fans, them little square fans that be on the floor. Man, I used to, what? Or do you text back something rude? Is there a better way of coping with them? That's crucial. Is there a better way of coping with them? I know when it happens, y'all may not take the time to sit there and be like, man, I'm upset. Your first reaction, and I told y'all a lot of time, that's why I stay home, because I cannot deal with sometimes the lack of respect that you encounter in society, whether it's just walking through the store and being cut off, whether it's driving, whether it's how the cashier. I really have a problem with respect and customer service. Like, that is something that take me from 0 to 100 is the customer service that you receive when you patronize somebody's establishment. Like, yeah, it'll drive me crazy. Like, what did you say? And in that moment, I'm not really thinking Or y'all saw me last week when the Amazon guy delivered my package and dropped it over the gate, right? He just dropped it over the gate. That potentially could have been a bad situation for me. I didn't handle my emotions well, which normally leads to me being upset at myself. Like, honestly, when I lose control of my emotions, the aftermath of that is me being even more upset with myself. So, identify what's causing you anger. That's crucial. Identify what is causing you this angst, what's causing you to blow up. And you have to figure out a way to diffuse the... I see somebody, I was just about to... Diffuse the bomb. Diffuse the bomb. And you know what, Mama Queenie? He did drop the package, but I wasn't just mad at him. I was mad at him and the other guy that dropped the package before him, and my emotions got the best of me. You know what I mean? And it could have been really bad. And I'm like, damn, like, Dopest, you losing your cool over, you know, at the end of the day, it's small stuff. Let's see what you're saying in the comments. Find the root of it. True. You got to find out what's making you upset. And you got to really, you know how they say pick your battles. Like sometimes, it's as simple as that. It's as simple as just picking your battles. Is it worth it? Most things aren't. When you think about it, most things aren't. If you guys just come in, man, welcome to DopestTv. Welcome to DopestTv on this Friday. Make sure y'all hit that subscription notification bell and share this brain food with somebody else, because I'm still learning. We learning together. If somebody has something more along the lines of what we talking about and I can learn from it, I'm all for it. Because this, like I said, is my major hurdle. This is the number one obstacle between me and complete peace and harmony. Maybe not, but this is my biggest hurdle, controlling my emotions. And from what I see with most people, this is one of the things that I think we all need to work on. I did find out what my problem was, and I got a divorce from it. Oh my God. I don't know if that's funny or not, but or I can't even show my face right now.
Oh my God! Wow.
Treese is a fool, y'all. Treese just said, I found out what my problem was. Treese, I ain't messing with you today. I have not messed. Hey, but no, that's true though. That could have been the source of a lot of her anger. Oh, I mean, I know it was. I've been around Treese for quite some time. Now, so she ain't lying though. It's just funny how you said it. It can be hard, but it can be done. True. True. It is. Because honestly, I know it'd be hard for some of y'all to believe, but I was way worse. I was way worse before I got help. Counseling, anger management, therapy, whatever you want to call it. It helped me tremendously in identifying the fact that I have a problem. Isn't that with most things, right? That are major problems to you? You have to go through that stage of denial. It's just like being an alcoholic or a drug addict. It's like you're addicted to your emotions. Like I was addicted to my emotions. It's the same thing. Don't react so quickly. Take a minute before you react. Great comment. Great comment. I am learning that too. Yeah. Your first instinct is to just be like, oh, I'm mad. Well, not you in particular, Queen, but you know, most people, their first reaction is, I'm mad. So I'm going to do X. I'm going to say, the best thing is to really think what is going to be the impact. What will be the impact of your emotional outburst? What will be the impact of your reaction to you losing control of your emotions? What will be the impact? Will it be momentary, or will it be a life-changing, life-altering thing? My emotions get the best of me. At times get the best of me. Yeah. I can. And before, you had a woman that didn't follow you outside when you mad. True. I was in a relationship that was toxic. You know, we seen a couple of them on the live streaming app. We watched them played out. That was me. That was mine at the time. And you know what the crazy part is? Some people, and in this particular case, y'all know I'm so forgiving. Everybody be like, how could you forgive that girl? All the things that I've even forgiven her. She got problems, you know, because she felt like if you didn't scream, or if you didn't have these angry outbursts when she was pushing your buttons, that you didn't love, that you didn't care. So like that's a whole nother level of stuff like I had to learn about this person and understand. Like Tree said, she wasn't right for me. She wasn't right for me. You know what I mean? Because even in you taking the steps of timeouts, one of the part of taking a timeout is letting your spouse know, or your mate, or whoever you angry with, that yeah, I'm angry. I'm gonna take a moment, but you always have to come back and resolve that conversation. That's part of the timeout. That's part of taking a timeout. You have to come back and finish that discussion. But you have to have somebody around you that allows you to step away for that moment, regain your composure, maybe identify what's making you mad, some of this stuff that we're talking about right now, and being like, okay, you know what? Maybe this ain't that serious. Maybe I see what they were saying. You do the timeout is crucial. Cause I mean, Joy will tell you I might get upset. It might be a couple words back and forth. But then I'm gonna go outside. I promise you. Very rarely do I slam a door when I leave. I'm going outside. It's the truth. And that allows me not to say things that I don't mean because they hurtful. You know what I mean? That allows me to regroup my thoughts and maybe realize that whatever the other person is saying actually makes more sense than what the hell I'm talking about. Let's just keep it real. Sometimes that is the case. So identifying when you're angry or when you're starting to lose control of your emotions, that's huge. It gives me a timeout too to realize that maybe I'm being well, I ain't. Look, we on a roll. I ain't finna agree with everything right now. Yeah, that is. But again, you have to be able to express to the person you're dealing with, like, I need a moment. I need a moment. I need a moment to regroup. You have to. You can't just walk off. That's disrespectful to the whole situation altogether. You just can't walk off. You know what I mean? You just can't. You have to explain to them. You don't have to say, hey, man, I need a timeout. I'm about to lose it. Because that might take it to a whole nother level. But just say, I need a moment. I need a moment to think about this. I need a moment to regroup. I have a better answer for you. We'll finish this discussion in a minute. And if you don't, if you don't have people around you that allow you to do these things, well, again, surround yourself with the type of people that make you a better you. You know what I mean? Because I have no problem if we're engaged in a conversation and you losing your temper, or I can see that you losing control, and you say, man, Dopest, I'm going to have to talk to you about this in a minute. Yeah, I got to get my head together. And I'm going to be like, okay, that sounds like a bet. Bet, right? This next one right here, this is big. This is big right here, okay? Accept your emotions, all of them. If you're trying to get better at managing emotions, you might try downplaying your feelings to yourself. That is not what you want to do. You're going to call a spade, right? Yo, don't down. Well, I'm a little mad, but not really. But you know inside you're really boiling. Right? Accept your emotions. Accept the hurt. Accept that these are all things. And you know what people, I think people in general need to realize is like, you're special as an individual, but you're not special when it comes to emotions. You weren't this applies to everybody. And it might not be always an angry emotion. You know, you might have somebody that is always so upbeat that you might tell them something very serious and you feel like they're not taking it serious, that they think it's a joke, right? And in turn, you feel disrespected, hurt. You know, what did it say earlier in one of those? You might feel brushed off. Yeah. Because honestly, everything that we've talked about for probably like the last 3 weeks can all be wiped out if you don't have control of this. Think about it. Think about everything that we talked about. Being a better you, this, that. If you don't get in control of this, if you don't start identifying and accepting and, you know, really taking a look at what's going on with your emotions. Emotion 19, right? For real. And let's be quite honest, y'all. Can we be honest? My more mature people that are in here, it's a softer world today than it was at one time. It is. It's a softer place. And primarily, a lot of that has to do with because things are done on the internet. See, you know, back in the olden days, all of these interactions that we're talking about happened how, y'all? In person. The majority of them. Maybe over the phone, but even when it was over the phone, somebody was going to hang up that phone and pull up to your house, or you was going to run into them somewhere. What's even crazier about this, and why I say is like now, is like society has just become so soft because now the internet can control your emotions. And I mean, let's get back to this real quick. Accepting emotions as they come helps you get more comfortable with them. Increasing your comfort around it. Intense emotions allows you to fully feel them without reacting in extreme, unhelpful ways. That bottom part. Increasing your comfort around these intense emotions allows you to fully feel them without reacting in extreme, unhelpful ways. What's the point of reacting if it's not going to be helpful to the situation? Just to react? You just talking to be talking? Because if it's just going to exacerbate or make the problem worse, then what's the point you even open your mouth? If you don't have anything productive to say, what is the point? So accept the fact that you're, whatever emotion you're feeling, identify why it's making you feel that way, and you have a better shot at having a productive outcome, a positive outcome to whatever situation it is, right? So this is what I was talking to somebody yesterday, and this is what made me do this topic today. Because a lot of times these topics come up in general conversation with you all. General conversation. I say this a lot. However, I need to say it to myself more. Never let someone else control your emotions. I hope y'all really hear that. That is too much power to give to someone else. That power is yours. That power is a power that God intended for you to control. Do not give anybody the remote control to your emotions. Because I literally see people out here on the internet playing with y'all emotions like this. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, let me piss off such and such. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Not boss down. What happened? Did somebody spread the word to all the... I done see King of Diamonds in here. My boy Boss Don. Hey, man, make sure y'all tune in Wednesday night, man. I got a special thing coming up. Boo Boo should be making me a flyer for that today. Hey, I appreciate you, Boss Don. That's my guy, too, man. But, I mean, you got people that's coming here today. King of Diamonds. Boss Don. Where I could say all three of us have let our emotions control. Like, that brother right here, he had control over my emotions at one point. Because he could say or do things that would totally make me fly off the handle. It wasn't until I understood that was too much power for one person to have that me and him started to understand, we pretty much the same. We just competitive, These things, when you peel back the layers, you find more commonality between each other. You know what I mean? Than not. But you letting your emotions dictate and control your actions. Instead of, again, identifying why you feel that way. Do you feel that way because he's a threat? Do you feel that way because you don't feel like you measure up? You have to find out these things and be honest with yourself. Hey, well, thank you, Sierra the Lucky One. Did I say that right? I appreciate you. It's always good to see new people in here, new ideas, But yeah, that's dope there. And King of Diamonds, man, we had our time. We had our time when me and King of Diamonds was big rivals. And we both said stuff. But then when we thought about it, we was like, why is we even doing that? For nothing. It's emotions. You let your emotions, you can't let your emotions steer the boat. You just can't. You cannot let your emotions steer the boat. Emotions can get in the way of beautiful friendships. That's true. That's true. And again, I learned this very early on. I learned this from my first therapist, that it doesn't matter what you do, you will not be able to get rid of the emotion. I hope y'all get that part. I'm following you everywhere. Yeah. Hey, Boss Don, man, you might want to go check out the previous episodes. We on a real self-empowerment, self-elevation, a progressive journey, man. Like, and it's fun. It is fun. It has been real fun embarking on this journey with y'all, for real. But, I mean, the anger is not going nowhere. It's how you deal with the anger. You know what I mean? It's how you deal with the anger. And again, as we looked earlier on, that all of this stuff affects your health, your sleep, your relationships. Obviously, it's going to affect your work, right? So, it's good to identify the issue, accept all your emotions, the good and the bad. You have to accept them all. Don't sweep them under the rug like we talked about earlier. Don't repress or suppress them. Definitely need to call you later too. Need your help with something. Bro, I mean, it depends on what later is. I'll be off of here in probably the next 20 minutes. So I don't know if you free. We could chop it up. Yeah, definitely, bro. You got the number. Line always open. We building, y'all. We building. We not destroying. One love, family. We about building. I got Boss Moves Incorporated, BMI in the building. You know what I mean? Yeah. KOD Nation was up in here. I love that. These is other bosses, other big time streamers. And I got the Real Super BR. Gonna be on my show Wednesday night at 9 p.m. a live interview. So it's good to see me and these fellas starting to really get together and work together. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, no doubt. I'll be waiting on that phone call, brother. Or whenever you see me in this, I'll be free. But yeah. So accept. Let's go back to that one real quick. Accepting emotions as they come help you get more comfortable with them. Okay? So what that's saying is, so let's say for instance I'm angry. Now once I get used to recognizing that I'm angry, once I get used to that, then you already remember what I said. We said the other day, we are all creatures of habit. Start creating those good habits, y'all. Like when you upset, and you know what? I'm doing so much better in some of the stuff that we've been learning throughout the week as far as being a friend. I'm really focused on listening and not opening my damn mouth when people are talking and having a response ready. I've been doing so much better at listening to my friends because I do care. You know what I mean? So it's the same with this. Is you start creating those habits and become second nature. Yeah, I'm mad, but you know, is it that serious? Is it that serious? And more often than not, you're gonna find out that it's not that serious. That you was really finna be really about to trip and spaz out over something that you didn't completely maybe even understand. It's the truth. And then you look like a fool. You look like a fool. Like, man, you did all of that for that? And it just make you wanna. Ooh, that's how I be feeling. Ooh, I be punching the hell out of myself. I beat myself up. Like, for real, like, I be so upset with myself that I give people that power. Nobody should have that power to remote control your emotions. Nobody. You are the owner of your emotions, right? You are the owner of this domain. Let me see what my girl Kiki said, because Kiki does have anger management problems, and I'm glad she recognizes it, because she can go from 0 to 3,000. And let me see, I'm so irrational when I'm mad, but I'm still learning how to use my coping skills. Right. Right. Man, Kiki get mad and start putting her whole address on the internet, you know? I'm sorry. It ain't funny, Kiki. I love you, my Kiki. Kiki, look. Oh my God, yo. Kiki, that's my girl. I love me some Kiki. I love people that are passionate, right? And Kiki is a passionate person. I could feel my girl Kiki love, like for real. When she tell me she love me, I could feel the sincerity in her words. I'm writing when I'm mad. Oh, well, that might not be a bad thing. Nah, Kiki, man, she'll get on there and invite the whole internet to her house for her ass whooping when she... We be having to stop Kiki. We be having people call her on the phone. Hey, somebody call Kiki. Yeah, she'll drop the location quick. I said, Kiki, why don't you just give them cross streets? You ain't got to give them the exact apartment number. Nah, but that's my girl, man. We gonna get this shit right together. You feel me? But, again, you know, sometimes alcohol is involved, right? It's the substances that we talked about earlier. You know, you got these emotions you dealing with, and you try to mask them like a lot of people do. They try to self-medicate to just get them through the day. You know what I mean? But yeah, Kiki ain't for play. She ain't for play. But it's a great thing that she understands that she does lose her cool. She does lose control of her emotions. We are talking about controlling your emotions. We ain't said nothing about not being emotionless, right? We are strictly talking about controlling your emotions. I hope y'all understand that, because I don't want y'all leaving out of here and be like, man, King Dopest talking about don't get mad and don't do this. I'm not saying that. Something gonna piss me off today. I gotta change the energy. No, ain't nothing gonna. But normally, you know, something gets under your skin. Maybe every day, maybe not. But the fact is, it's gonna happen again. Something's gonna piss me off. It's how you deal with it. I wouldn't give a fuck if you had to go in the bedroom. You know what I used to do? And what I used to tell Mo to do? Because Mo let the people on the game control his emotions, right? That's why I used to teach my son. I still do. They'll get him upset on the game. He'll smash his keyboard, break his keyboard. He'll throw his controller, break his controller. I said, man, why would you do that? Because of what somebody did on the internet. I said, man, if you don't lay in this bed and put your face in that pillow and scream as loud as you possibly can, I do it. I'm going to let y'all know right now. I do it. I don't do it even enough as I probably should, but I definitely do. I will grab a pillow, lay in the bed, put my face in a pillow, and scream like a motherfucker. Because sometimes I don't know any other way to let that out, right? But they have, what do they call them, y'all? Smash rooms. They got places you can go. Pillows, with the big swords where y'all beat on each other with. They got ways You might need to get a punching bag. You might need to use that anger or whatever emotion you feeling to inspire you to work out. Get it out through a workout. Go for a walk. You know what I mean? Go for a walk. Look at things that take your mind off of that pillow dose of stuff, right? It's true. You know, take that moment, however it comes, to get yourself right. Because everybody's going to have different ways, different coping mechanisms to deal with these things, right? Yeah, everybody I've seen has done that, whether it be on TV or somebody I know personally, they said, that it's really helpful. Right, get a friend that does demolition. Facts. Somebody provide me the block banks when I get off here. Why she gotta be one of my best friends? Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna see you. Oh Lord. It's good stuff, right? Well, y'all, we getting close to that time. I hope y'all found. Look, this is something. Again, this will not be the last time we talk about controlling our emotions and/or coping skills. Next week, we will be talking about like taking control, conflict resolution. You can't block the banks. You know I can't block her. That's one of my best friends. I destroy stuff when I'm mad and it be costing me money to have to replace it. Have a nice day. Great topic. Thank you, Queen. Oh, you guys remember, I will be on Twitch today. I will be on TikTok today. It'll be my first time going live on TikTok. So I'll try to share it to the family group chat on Discord. If you're not on the Discord chat, holler at one of the family members to get you in there. Yeah, we growing. We growing, y'all. We definitely growing. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that get up or take the time out to go watch the videos. You know, it motivates me to keep going. And like I said, even if it's helping, nah, don't come up in here now. Oh, you lucky. How's you a moderator? You ain't never. There she go right now, and call her by her name too, Renee. I gotta text you. That's what I gotta do. Yeah, you see, she comes stumbling in at the end. I ain't gonna. See, I can't control my emotions when it comes to her, girl. I go from 0 to poof. Yeah. Nah, y'all know I love her. But yeah. Anyway, y'all know the saying. If nobody told you they love you, you're important. You have value, worth. You're a mover, a shaker. You could do anything you set your heart and mind to. King Dopest said it. That's one of your many names. We know Shanae, Sugar Free. I think, what was the other one? Wasn't it like Julio or some shit? I don't know. She crazy, man. I ain't got time for that. Nah, but if nobody told you they love you, man, I love you, man. Make sure you guys understand that you mean something. You have meaning. Your life has meaning. Sometimes we gotta find the meaning, right? We gotta understand what our purpose is. But I hope y'all take these words And y'all get something. At least one of y'all. You know what I mean? Not Glizzy guy. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let me get out of here, man. Y'all play too much. Y'all hit my line, man. We're going to have fun this weekend. We had another great week. Oh, one more time. Make sure y'all go subscribe to The Real with Rini, also known to y'all as Queen Dopest. Her YouTube channel is dope. And she doing her damn thing. She putting the time, the effort in. Looks good, sounds good, is good. Alright, so I love you guys, and I'll see y'all on the other side. One love, or what? Or no love.